Hangovers.
When was your last hangover, bro?
Yeah,
Tell us, Tama. Tell us, Tama. He's enlightened us on your recent hangover.
How many days ago?
How many hours ago?
That's terrible. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Boys Banter. This is episode 5
I
now.
was just thinking, I was like, what episode are we up to?
Yeah, we're going pretty consistent.
No, this is 5. This is 5.
Yeah, cool. Right, so thank you to everyone that's stuck with us, that's watching, liking, commenting. Yep, of course. Everything we do is to bring you guys value and extra banter tips when you're sitting around with your mates or even your parents. This one here is not for your parents.
Definitely not for your parents.
No,
Yeah.
So if they're listening, probably tell them to either go in the other room.
Yep.
Or
put on Hobbs and Shaw.
Or you can put on that the parental guidance, you know, the thing that stops your parents from listening.
This is massive parental guidance in this episode. So I'm joined here with James and Ratanga.
What's up?
G'day.
What's up?
Look, last week, quick recap, 30 seconds. We talked about what 90s babies should have done to become millionaires. Have you guys watched it? What have you guys done with that information? Have you guys talked to your parents? Have you guys looked at what your key saver balance is? I mean, the property market right now is really good. Anyway, that's enough of that. Today's topic is about drinking tips.
It's very close to all of our hearts, really.
Yeah.
And our livers.
And our livers.
And especially our livers.
And our hearts. All the things that get affected.
According to my doctor. And my rehab counselor.
Yeah, my doctor once said to me when I went in for a checkup, this is when I was like 22, I went in for a checkup because I was concerned with my drinking. And the doctor...
Why, you're pissing blood?
Nah, I was just passing out on like farms, eh? And then I'd wake up and I wasn't in the farm anymore.
What?
Where were you? In the city?
Well, sometimes I'd be at some mate's house, sometimes I'd be at some random person's house, sometimes I was, under the bridge.
What age were you?
22.
22, rough age, guys.
Rough age.
Right, key. So a lot of you guys out there might be under the age of 18. And if you can not drink alcohol for as long as you physically can, that is always the best case scenario.
That's
Do it.
the best thing you could ever do to your body.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's
Your
good for
body's a
your
temple.
It's good for your body, it's good for your wallet, and it's good for your head.
Yes. But hey, look, we all know people succumb to the things they watch and they consume, like on social media, right? So I don't know if you guys have seen, say, Carlsberg, right? Shout out to Carlsberg. Yeah. Have you seen that ad?
Yeah, they
on
go pretty
Insta?
hard. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Oh, okay. So it's like tapping on your stories and then just full screen Carlsberg that's there, and it's like tilt your screen to pour, and you're like, hey. I don't, because I'm like, I ain't gonna listen to no machine.
Yeah, no machine.
And then it starts tipping itself in the view, and it starts pouring. So if you were to tip your phone, it looked like you are pouring it for the screen. So that is some crazy ass marketing. Top of the shelf.
That's kind of scary, because if you think about any alcoholics using that, they'd be like, oh, where's the glass? I need to catch that beer.
Or they'd just be sucking on the end of their
yeah.
phone. Like, oh, what? Hey.
Just do a phone suck, eh?
That's when you're true alcohol. People coming on there, are you alright, sir? And you've got like a Heineken or Carlsberg on the screen now. They're like, mate, that is the most rough thing I've ever visually thought of this whole week, right? Not today. I've thought of some real weird things this last 6 days, right? So at the age now, we're all over the age of 25.
Yep.
And we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about what's to come, especially if you guys are under the age of 21 or 25, right? So when was your guys' last hangover?
Oh, that was... No, that was... My last one was last week Friday morning. I shouldn't even say this, eh?
Shout out to you guys know where. Yeah, what happened?
No, so I decided to send a friend off. He was working with us, and now he's going to go back to his country.
Oh, sweet.
So my company works with people.
So there's no invite for us.
Nah, sorry, boss.
Oh, cool.
So
what you're trying to say is you saved us from a hangover.
I saved you from a hangover and from dealing with the shit from your missus. You know, coming home drunk on a Thursday night is never any.
What do you mean coming home drunk? You get her to pick you up.
This is 2019. I'm pretty sure the ladies are not doing any picking up these days, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I went out. I got on the piss with.
But can you just check on what Rocky's eating right now? He's eating like
whatever's in there.
Whatever the hell's in there.
Oh yeah.
Lol.
He's just going to town.
Yeah, carry on.
Oh, so yeah, I was out last Thursday seeing a mate off, and then one thing goes to another. As you know, you were at the pub. Then the pub closed up, so we're like, let's go grab some dinner at the next pub. So we went to the next pub, had a few beers.
For dinner.
No, you had a few beers for
You
dinner.
didn't go
dinner.
9 beers.
No.
Yeah.
But we actually did end up grabbing some dinner there.
Yep.
But then we also got some beers after dinner.
So what time did you start drinking? What time did you stop drinking?
We started drinking at 5:30 in the evening.
Yep.
We stopped drinking. I stopped drinking at I believe 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so yeah. See,
so
that's
a solid run.
that's
of
no
drinking.
math required.
No.
That
Nah.
is game over.
Yeah.
So
That's like 8 hours
So-
of drinking. 9 hours.
Oh, and the funny thing is, I only had 5 beers because I knew it was a Thursday night. I had to go to work the next day, right? So I only had 5 beers.
5 beers over 9 hours.
yeah, but how many shots of other stuff?
Oh, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't buy a shot, but the guy who we were seeing off, he bought a shot. He bought 2 shots for
Yeah.
for every one of us. There were 3 of us, so we each had 2 shots,
Yuck.
which were of
Tequila.
nah, not tequila. What's that? Black licorice.
Jameson?
No,
Jägermeister?
Jägermeister. Oh
Oh.
my God! Don't even. That's the devil's
That's
drink,
my
by the way. That is
Yeah.
the devil's drink.
Sure.
Anything that has more than 5 syllables in it, Jägermeister, 4 syllables, don't drink it.
Or anything that has got more than 40% in it, please do not touch
Definitely
it.
guaranteed. How did you get hungover off only 5 beers at the age that you are now?
Because I'm not used to drinking like that
How
on a
big were those
Thursday
beers?
night.
This is lightweight.
Because I'm
No.
They were they were the standard Heineken pints.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
big are these beers?
I'm struggling to hear Ratanka say that he had 5:30 p.m. till 2 in the morning. He had only drank 5 beers
beers.
hungover? Fuck. No way, bro.
Bro, I was fucking struggling.
You are missing out on the absinthe.
The old
you broke out
hallucinations.
halfway through the night,
How
bro. There's
dare
no way
you
had
think
fun.
you can lie to us?
You had 5 that you could remember.
Oh no, I'm sure
And
I
that
had
was
5
probably in the
beers.
first 5 minutes.
He's reading off the receipt of what he believes is 5. He's like, oh shit, bro, that one's smudged off. I had 15.
I'm pretty sure no one gets receipt these days, but
Yeah.
what I did do the next morning is I checked my bank account to see how many beers I'd bought.
Yeah,
And it was 5 beers.
So $100. No.
No, not $100. It was
Like
roughly
50.
about 50, 60 bucks, let's say.
Yeah.
So that's 60 bucks I could have avoided spending, really.
Yep.
That's one thing, you know. And the second thing, I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, ready to go up to work, and my head was banging. Like I'd gone to an EDC party or something.
Yeah,
you know?
that's weird, man.
Or
Okay.
just drank line red.
Still don't know.
EDM, this is how much I am out of touch
Yeah,
with the
I thought you'd be
new
the
music
most,
genre.
What's EDC?
EDM.
EDM, yeah,
What did you
electronic dance music.
EDC.
What about you, James? Can you remember?
My last hangover.
Yeah, proper.
Because I get smashed when I drink. I can't remember my last hangover because I don't drink as much as you guys anymore.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by us? There was a time when we could drink 24 bottles of Spates in one
Oh,
night.
no. It was
Would you
probably
say-
Shani's
Oh, yes.
birthday.
Yeah.
The next day. Because we started on mimosas.
Oh,
And that was cheap wine. It's supposed to be champagne, but it was white wine. White sparkling wine.
yeah.
Mimosas
So
are
avoid that,
bro.
apparently,
Yeah, I
kids.
had like...
Guys, girls.
Probably like 8 mimosas.
Tastes like orange juice, but it fucks you up.
Oh, it ruins you. It ruins you. And then we went home and polished off a box, and I had work at 10 the next morning.
GG. Yeah. Is that like a mango lassi?
Nah, mango lassi would be nice.
Keyword there, guys. James went home and polished off a box.
Yeah, that's the after. Don't talk
I
about
had
the...
to wash all that mimosa down with some
With some
straight
Woodstocks.
beers.
And remember,
No, just beers.
yeah, when someone says polished off, it should mean empty,
Like,
gone.
they're gone.
So 12. A box is 12 in New Zealand, right?
Might have been a few bottles
Yeah.
short of a 12 pack.
Okay, those are both bad hangovers.
When was
right?
your last hangover, bro?
Yeah, when,
Tell us,
this
Tama.
morning.
Tell us, Tama. Please enlighten us on your recent hangover.
Honestly,
How many days ago?
How many hours ago?
That's terrible. My liver's laughing, but it's like, okay, it's that meme, man, where he's like not sure what to do about it.
That
Chill out,
monkey,
liver.
that monkey meme.
We're all good today, son. I would probably have to say, weekend was gone Saturday night. I don't think.
Sunday.
I think it's normally Saturday. You know, I'm responsible. I don't do it when I have work the next day or the work afterwards. So, but here's some key things, right? Let's not talk about when my last hangover was. Let's talk about, for the benefit of the viewers, and of course, something that should be scarred into every single person's head. Because remember, at the end of the day, alcohol is probably the worst thing you can ever take in your
Probably
life.
worse.
Out of all the drugs, out of all the things you can...
I'm pretty sure
potentially-
crack and heroin are worse.
I don't know about that.
I don't
though.
know.
That's the thing, man.
Ooh,
Crack
really?
and heroin only comes in certain amounts. You can only buy so much for like $50, $200, $400. I don't
Sounds
know.
like you're quite informed about this, my friend.
I read a lot of
Yeah.
Twilight, bro.
Public
There's a lot of
information,
things in Twilight that teaches you about crack cocaine values. So if you haven't read Twilight, definitely read it for the crack cocaine
If
values.
you're not a 13-year-old.
You can't just walk into anywhere for $9 and pick up a 6-pack of like the most lethal things in cans, like a store.
Like
Taboos
Ooh.
or some
Ooh.
fucking rat's ass
Ooh.
shit, right?
Taboo were $9 for 6 cans.
Yeah.
And they were 11% each.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
worse?
And then they dropped them to,
To
7
nine.
or
To
so.
nine.
Yeah, they dropped them to 9.
Thank
so it was
the
$9
God.
for
Thank
9%.
all the gods of the livers, right?
People
So-
say New Zealand has a bad drinking culture. I just think the rest of the world don't know how to drink. That's, I
They're
think
probably
that's the
basing on how small we are, so like there's a big percentage of our whole country that's fucked up all the time. But you know, Germany's so big, even though there's so many alcoholics, that if you brought all the alcoholics to New Zealand,
Yeah, sorry.
they'd cap out our maximum, they'd
They
cap
only-
out everyone.
the Germans, you know, they drink. Drink.
They're trying to get rid of all
Go
those
hard
bad...
on beers,
Yeah,
though.
they-
They're getting rid of all those
beers,
bad
yeah,
memories.
I don't think Germans drink Woodstocks or Jim Beams, you know?
Yeah.
Or
So...
Cody's. Oh,
Here
Cody's.
are some tips, guys. Final takeaway: what you could do if you are in a drinking situation and people are like, "You're a bitch, you need a drink." First of all, peer pressure doesn't mean shit anymore in 2019. At the end of the day, those people are going to be struggling to afford a mortgage for a house.
Yep.
Because what they do is they drink it and they piss it all away in the toilet. But if you listen to what we said in our last episode, you guys will be financially more adequate and better to think, right? Whatever. If you're going to drink spirits, don't drink spirits.
Don't drink spirits. Yeah.
But
Pretty
if
much.
you have to, drink it with water.
Water.
And when I say drink it with water, I don't mean have two. I mean fucking pour
Dilute
the water
the alcohol.
in it.
Yeah.
And that's your Coke. Don't drink it with soft drinks. Coke, Sprite, ginger ale, and sound
Do you
posh.
guys know what that stuff does to you?
The sugar.
The sugar.
Yeah, it makes you
That's
hungover.
what give you.
The
That's what
hangover.
gives you the hangover. That's why
'Cause-
top shelf liqueur and stuff. You don't really get a hangover because
Because-
there's less sugary.
I'm gonna.
And
Can I drop some facts?
You
You
what?
drop some facts on us.
I can drop some facts. So, what top shelf liquor doesn't have in it is sulfides. Sulfides
Yeah.
are what beers, red wine.
Preservatives and shit.
Yep, sulfides occur naturally during the fermentation or the distillation process of the alcohol.
And if you don't know what that is, probably look it up.
Look it up. Distillation is basically how you refine the alcohol.
What is
And
that word that you said? Sulfite.
Sulfite.
Sulfides. SULPH.
Oh.
I was thinking sulfur.
No, I
IDES.
thought you said South fights, like South Auckland fights,
Fights
when
from
you're
drinking
fucking
Cody.
wasted out of your head. And you're like, do you know what the one thing that Top Shelf doesn't have? South fights. Like South Auckland fights. Because they have taboo and everything else
And
that's
Cody's.
nasty.
And Cody's, eh?
Yeah, they don't have South fights.
Or
They
Smirnoff.
have penthouse
Ew.
apartment, Auckland City, brawls,
Yeah.
and fisticuffs.
And
Or
fisticuffs.
fight clubs. Or
Yeah,
they
and
run
fight
their
clubs,
fights.
yeah.
But that's Cody's and taboos. What you can do, you can get these special drink glasses where you pour your wine, and as you pour it,
It
the
aerates.
design, it aerates and it takes the sulfides up, so you don't get the
Amazing,
hangover.
amazing.
You still get the alcohol, you still get the buzz, but you don't get the hangover. So maybe look into getting one of those. And the other thing I'd recommend when you're trying liqueur or high end stuff, don't drink it like it's a beer.
Yeah,
sip
it needs to
don't
be
scull
sipped
it.
on. You
Don't
know?
enjoy
scull
it.
it. Enjoy it. Masticate. Put it in your mouth. Be a connoisseur.
Be a man.
Yeah.
Be
I
a
mean,
man.
good
Do
stuff.
the right thing.
I know some people might be listening to this at 16-year-old, 17-year-old, whatever your age
You
might
should be drinking in the first place.
At
Yeah,
the
totally.
end of the day, this is something your parents probably scream at your face, and they're right for a reason. And I damn to be say that whatever my parents said turned out to be true.
Well, yeah, your
Because-
dad gave us the best advice, really.
Yep.
And he said, don't drink brown liquor. So the next night, I think we drank brown liquor.
The brown liquor,
And that
You
was,
learned your lesson.
Yeah, that was Johnny Walker night. So
Yeah, brown liquor is whiskey, but
Yeah.
what he mainly says, he doesn't say brown liquor, he says fucking spirits.
Oh, yeah, spirit.
Because you could be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go drink vodka then. Still gets you 40% alcohol.
Yeah, true.
GG, your brain,
Yes, it's
and your
spirits.
liver, and your head, and your life, and your, yeah. So,
He was like, don't drink spirits, or I'm gonna put you in the spirit realm.
Oh.
And I was
Yeah.
like, Oh.
Yep. And here's wait, look.
No, no thanks.
You're like
100%.
thank you, Dormammu.
Here's a really good fact. I just thought of it right now. Right, if you really want to change a man for
The better? Or...
I don't even know for a day. Both of these. If you want to change a man,
Is it a fact or an opinion?
it's a fact.
You
Listen,
go to
once
Thailand?
you hear my fact, you're gonna be like, that's a
Okay,
fact.
okay.
I'm gonna tattoo this on my forehead. If you want to change a man's life for a day, you give him a self-help book. If you wanna if you wanna okay, I'll fuck this up. If you wanna change a man's life, you give him the self-help book. If you wanna change a man's day, you give him a whole bottle of 40 ounce.
Oh, it's like if you want to
Because
destroy
you
a
will
man.
change someone's absolute attitude, their personality. They will not be the same person that you know. If they were to take 5 or 6 shots in front of you, and then you wait for an hour, you don't know that person anymore. You cannot trust them. If you've known them for maybe 2 or 3 years, you are a blur. You are the lint from the belly button. That is what you are to them and everyone else in the room. That's a weird adjective I used there.
That was gross.
That's odd, but recap. So don't drink spirits.
Don't drink spirits.
If
If you do, sip it and
Mix it with alcohol. Mix it with alcohol.
I hate to say
Mix it
it,
with
but you
water.
know, and I'm not even going to repeat his words. Just eat some food too.
Eating is not cheating, guys.
yeah.
A lot of people say it that eating is cheating, but eating is not cheating. Eating is wise.
If someone says to you, eating is cheating, take the pot that you've cooked, the perfectly curry that I've also on our YouTube channel, and mash it across their skull. And when it's on the ground, they'll be like, oh man, why'd you... Oh, that smells pretty good, man. Do you mind if I have some of that off the floor? And they'll eat it.
They will have it.
Trust me.
If you've made it with our instructions.
Yeah, never skip out on eating. Never forget about water, because at the end of the day, when you get drunk and you're fucked, you are borrowing time from tomorrow. That is all it is. It
not only
always
time,
adds up.
But I also
Brain
realize
cells?
you're also borrowing happiness from tomorrow.
True.
Think about it. Think
Million
about
percent.
it.
Yep.
Think about
Time is happiness. Time is ultimately
Think
the
about
number
how
one
happy you are when you're drunk, and the moment you wake up the next morning with
You're
a
not
hangover,
happy no more.
you're not happy. You're not happy. What you are is
Nope. Unless,
Piece of shit.
unless there's more curry in the pot.
You're a
Unless there's
piece
a
of
bit
shit.
more curry in the pot, bro. Then I'm
Then
pretty
you're,
happy.
then you're sort of getting back up.
also have a drink of like maybe 2 big glasses of water
8.
before you go to bed.
You know how they say you need 8 glasses of water a day? When you're drinking beer, you need to have 8 glasses during, and then before you go to bed and you're about to, your skin touches the
You wanna
pillow,
drink
you want
water
to
for
fucking 1.5 litre funnel that shit into your windpipe. And guaranteed, you'll wake up sweet. So when it's Friday night, you can do it again Saturday night. Yeah, but anyway,
Don't.
that's been our input. And the funny thing is that everything we said was
Absolutely true.
absolutely true.
This is
From experience,
this is
guys.
personal
From
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
And why not share it with you guys, because you're probably going to get into it some stage.
Yeah.
And
And what?
As they say, New Zealand has a bad drinking culture. I think we just have a drinking culture.
But I think when you say bad, is it like when New Zealanders, when Kiwis say, "Oh, it's a bad drinking culture."
Yeah, it's
like,
bad.
"Oh, it's bad, bro."
Yeah,
Nah,
people
nah,
think
it's
that's
terrible.
cool.
No, it's
So-
not good.
Either way,
Oh,
you've heard our summary.
before you end this, I just want to say one last really good advice that I've gotten from my father, and I never wanted to listen to him when I was younger.
Oh,
but
yes.
now that I'm older, I do stick with these words.
100%.
When you're in town, whenever you're out and you're drinking and you've just been kicked out for being too drunk, look at your watch. If your watch reads it's after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, go straight home.
Those weren't specifics. After 12 or after 1?
Oh, between 12 or 1. If it's after 12 o'clock
And you're getting kicked
and
out.
you're getting kicked
Go
out,
home.
your night's not going to get any better.
No.
Go home.
I
Go
know a
straight
whole
home.
bunch of people that turn up to town at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we used to do
We used to do
Yeah, that's because I was dumber back then.
We're picking up the stragglers.
Hey.
And also because if you turn up at 4, you're still going to be hungover by 7 in
True.
the morning, which I can't do anymore.
And chances
because
are,
I'm
if you're
an
getting
old
kicked out, there's a sign. Alright? These bouncers don't do it because they actually know what you're like. They know you're a piece of shit, that you don't put your dishes away when you live in a flat or whatever. They don't know you're that type of
They just
Scum.
know. They just know
Fucking
you're
scum level.
They just know
They
you're
just
a
know-
drunk scum. So
They
get out.
know face value, and your face value is 50 cents right now
Yeah.
on the dollar.
That's
So
right.
you're already 50 cents behind normal people in Auckland.
right, 'cause
So
you're a piece
time
of
to
shit.
go home.
So when the boss comes up to you and goes, hey, need a drink of water. Get out.
You fucking skull that water tank.
Smash that water, say thank you, boss, and walk your way out of the front gate. Get
Yep.
yourself an Uber,
Before
go home.
someone's curb stomps you.
And if your boss did ask what you did the night before, lie.
Lie.
Don't say
Lie.
you went out drinking. Just say
Yeah.
you feel ill and you need to go home.
Yep.
Because the boss doesn't care at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But when you tell him, bro, I've been drinking. Oh, you're just
That's just
a
a bad
piece of
call.
shit.
Yeah, and worst case
I mean-
scenario, when we're saying lie, what we actually mean is that like he's like, what
Cover
did you
it
get
up,
up to?
cover it
I
up.
know what you got up to.
Sugarcoat.
You got up to something else.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
lie
don't
means ladies invite me everywhere. Look, I went out to this party. There's a bunch of girls I have to go. You know, there's a bunch of girls I have to go.
Yeah.
Lies.
Ladies,
Ladies,
invite me. Invite.
Look, man,
Well, there's no me.
yeah.
Where's the E,
Limes.
bro? Where's
These
the
are
E?
limes.
Where's the S?
lie.
Do you know
Wait,
your
how do you spell
alphabet?
lie? L-I-E.
L-I-E.
Yeah, ladies invite me everywhere.
Where's the S for?
Psych.
No.
Sir.
Ladies invite me everywhere.
Silly.
No, I was gonna say fool. I was like, fool don't start with an S. Right, we're probably done here
Yeah.
on that brain cell.
This is the effect
Yeah.
that drinking does to your brain cells.
Yep, 100%. So you guys know where to find us. We're on Instagram, and also make sure you subscribe. Tell people about this, and more importantly, we're gonna put these out all the time because it's about boys banter, and it's a thing that helps everyone. Girls,
Helps everyone.
take
Yes, it entertains you.
don't buy Lindau. Lindau's
Trust us.
$8.99.
Or if you buy Lindau, don't put it in a funnel and
Don't
funnel
buy
it.
Lindau.
If you're buying
Unless
Lindau
it's for a
for-
chick. Unless it's for a
Yeah,
chick.
buy it for a chick, but also don't funnel anything.
No,
Never-
don't
never
funnel.
put
Yeah.
it-
Throw the funnel away.
Yeah.
Put the funnel away.
Final note: don't buy a goon sack. All right,
Oh, sweet.
that's us done, guys.
On the next episode, we'll cover what
Yeah.
a goon sack is.
Yeah, and obviously, comment what else you guys would want us to talk about, or hit us up on our Instagrams, because, you know, at the end of the day, we do this, guys, for you. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.
See ya.